Story time on the most manic thing I've ever done in my life. And I do a lot of manic things, at least 2 a day, minimum. So this is actually a cute story because this story actually doesn't have a conclusion yet, because this manic decision is actually happening in, less than 12 hours. I want to say 8. So I started talking to this guy, I want to say, damn, has it been a year? 365 days. Ooh, oh my goodness. But yeah, I want to say I started talking to this guy a year ago. We matched on, trigger warning, better than Tinder, better than Bumble, Fumble, whatever, Rumble, but still a dating app. So we exchanged Snapchats after we matched, and I already know what category this is going into. I'm like, okay, like he's going to ask for mirror pictures next, and then it's going to be a crazy ass night, and then we're just never going to speak again. Leave it on mute. This one was a little different though. We babbled for 365 days. Snapchatting turned into texting, turning into FaceTiming, I want to say at least 3 times a night minimum. Now, something about this man, we never met. We never met until recently. So he's in the military, but fun fact, he's in the military station in my same state. My state is very small, 2 by 2, right? So I was very confused. I was like, oh, like, why haven't we, like, is this MTV Catfish? He was getting stationed all across the earth. But we would FaceTime. He'd be in Omaha, we'd be on FaceTime, randomly spawning in Reno, Nevada. Hey, Desert, I'm ready. So I want to say 3 weeks ago, one time I called him, and that wasn't the first time I've done it. Oh, and it will not be the last, right? So I call him, and I was tequila this time, so I was ready to rumble. And something about me, when I'm on tequila, strictly tequila, I hate men. Like, it is, I was born to argue with a man. You're a female, you got boobs, I'm cool with you. You don't have boobs, let's rumble. Come on, fist fight, WWE. So I call him, and I'm on one. And basically, I guess it's like my internal dialogue, but I was like, are we pen pals or what? Is this the prison system? Like, are we ever gonna meet? Because right now we're Skyping, Zooming, Uvuing, FaceTiming. Yet you're an hour and 30 down the road. Who's gonna lock in? Wake up the next morning, don't remember that at all. The week after that, he proceeds to text me. He's like, date night tonight. And it sounds so corny, but like just the way we would text, like, okay, like date night was FaceTime. I'm ready. Like, let's eat lasagna on FaceTime and talk about our fantasies. I don't know. So I was like, I didn't respond to that text. I already had plans that day, and like I just wasn't really on my phone. Didn't respond. Next day, he texted me. So this was a Sunday. It was a Saturday. I ignored him. Sunday, he texted me, and he was like, hey, like, I'm trying to take you out. And I'm like, take me out to the ball game or take me to Zoom and Uvu? No, he proceeds to tell me he's coming down to see me. Or coming up to see me. That's how geography works. He drives up 2 hours, and we proceed to sit in his car and babble. Like we do on FaceTime. Literally just talking for like 8 hours in his car. Sweetest guy ever. Talking about our favorite colors down to our dreams and aspirations. Oh my gosh, it was the sweetest. That wraps up. We don't even kiss. Literally not. I don't even think, not even a side hug in sight. Or maybe when I left. I don't know. Something passionate. But it wasn't even a kiss. Like, it was very, like, Christian Mingle. Very cute. And he's the farthest thing from Christian Mingle. God bless. He has a dirty mouth on him. But, like, it was romantic. It was cute. And we were hanging out until 2 in the morning, too. So I was expecting it to get 50 Shades in the car. No! It was 50 Shades of laughter and sweetness. Anyway, so that transpired into the 2 weeks after that. Every Sunday, we would hang out for like 10 hours. Like, Sunday was our day. He would drive up, and we would just sit in the car and just talk. Because it would always, with the way our schedules work, like Sundays are the days that I cram everything into. So I'm only free at night. So we would just hang out in the car until the most recent time. So the most recent time, I proceeded to call him at 1 in the morning. Common occurrence. And I was like, hey, Pook, like, come see me right now. Knowing that wasn't possible, baby, you're basically in a different state. He says, okay, I'm getting in the car now. And I'm knee slapping. I'm like, all right, like, I'm watching Netflix original. He drives here. He calls me, wakes me up. I fell asleep. He woke me up. He was outside. Hang out in his car again for another, like, 10 hours. I mean, not even 10 hours. I don't know why I'm exaggerating. Not the 10 hours. But, like, he dropped me back off at home at, like, 7 in the morning. So we'll give that 5. But during that time, we were chatting, and we were talking about Memorial Day. And he was like, oh, what are you doing for Memorial Day? Like, it's next weekend. Like, I have off, like, with the military. Don't know how that works. Support my troops sometimes. I don't know. Depends what they're doing. Troops scare me. And I was like, nothing yet. Like, I really don't know. Like, wherever the wind takes me. Me and my group chats, like, we never know what's going on. It literally is 2 hours before, and we're all pulling up to the function with tube tops. I don't know. And he was like, we should go somewhere. Like, we should go somewhere. And I'm like, yeah, like, come on. Like, let's go to Kansas City or something. Alaska, Hawaii. Come on, name it. So I get dropped off at home. I go to sleep. I want to say I wake up at, like, 4 p.m. And he texts me. He's like, okay, so we're going. Like, we're going on a trip. And I'm like, girl, what? Like, what trip? Like, I'm so confused. One thing leads to another. We text on and off for a couple of days. And that's the thing with me and him, too. Like, we really don't text or Snapchat like that. And it's my fault. Like, it literally is my fault. Something about me when I get busy, like, phone in the garbage disposal. Unless I'm watching TikToks or Facebook videos. They're very interesting. But when I text him, he texts me back on spot. So, he's in it to win it. So he's texting me, he's like, yeah, like, let's go to like Virginia Beach. And I was thinking, I was like, oh, like this isn't a Drake song, whatever. And I'm very mental. So I look up Virginia Beach and what do I see Virginia Beach is next to? No other than North Carolina. North Carolina, Outer Banks. So I'm trying to be in the show. Come on, where's Rafe or whatever? John C, John B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? So I'm ready to rumble. I'm like, wait, like North Carolina's low-key right there. What if we went to North Carolina? One thing leads to the other, North Carolina is now booked. I'm going down at 2 a.m. tomorrow. 2 a.m. tomorrow. He's coming to my house to pick me up for Outer Banks. This would be our fourth hangout. And we're going to be in Outer Banks for a couple of days together. Just me and him. Yeah! So now I'm sitting here at 6:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have nothing packed. I have my friend's cookout. It actually starts in 10 minutes. Yeah, running late to that right now, so I have to go to that. I also have been trying to get my dirty paws on a Canon G7X. It's like a war to get that camera, so I proceed to text him. Oh my gosh, my mom's pulling up on me. My mom's trying to get me to fix her sunroof. Hold on. Anyways, I find a camera on Facebook Marketplace. One little issue, it's in a different state. And I want that for vacay. Come on, sun in the fun. I'm not going for nothing. So I chat with the person who's selling it, and he's like, yeah, like, you can come get it tomorrow. This was last night. And I was like, okay, like, everything that's on my mind right now, like, I need to pack this, that, and the third. What do? I can't drive to this state right after work. I'm off work at 5:30. I'm not even able to get hot dogs at the cookout, crab leg. So the man's stationed kind of near Virginia. So I texted him on a whim at 12:30 at night. So technically today. And I was like, hey, like, is there any way if I pay for this camera, you can pick it up for me? Instantly says, of course, I got you. Come to find out, he was an hour away from where the camera was. He drove an hour away to go get that camera for me and an hour back. And texted me and said, hey, do you want me to drop it off for you? Another 2 hours. Oh, I think he's in love. I think he's in love. So yeah, stay tuned, y'all. I'm now going on a vacation with a man I met 4 times. But I've technically known him for a year. This is the first vacation I've ever done with an MAN. Kind of nervous. Don't know if I'll survive it. I'll keep all of you posted. Be ready for my content. I'm updating every day. And if y'all don't hear from me, maybe I'm just having fun. But if you don't hear about me by Tuesday, you might see me in a docu-series.